Hey Scarlett, what's up? It's going pretty good. How about you? I mean, it'd be going better if the game would load faster, but look at my test manager. Everything's running fine. Stress due to hunger. Well, so, no, huh? Stress due to hunger. So you're hungry and waiting for something to eat, or something else going on about that? Gotcha. Yeah. What is going on though? Why is it still like 65?
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
Huh? Who's talking? I'm still in a fucking loading screen. Okay. I mean, it did look like that at the beginning, but not anymore. Okay.
Looks like drowning. Strange. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast. I think.
Let me see! Let me see! Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers.
It did look like that.
Lesson 1, CPR! Never did it on any living person, though.
Jusia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
RV autoplay.
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
So did we just get isekai in something, or?
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking
Yeah, right.
shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think the dialogue choice matter
Oh, that's
anyway.
great. Let's go together.
Alright. Chapter 1, Aqua.
Rover,
Yeah,
I know
absolutely
you can't
right.
remember a thing,
Follow us.
but there's
Okay.
one thing I'm 90%,
Oh.
no, 100% sure about you. You must
Okay.
be a resonator too.
LB.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. Plus,
I might have
not
to
many
look
people
in
are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days.
the
It may seem all
setting.
nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Disperse. come forth. No hesitation.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my Chisha.
Yeah, double jump will be nice, especially in a game with exploration like that. Now I'm just wondering if the stuttering will go away, because it's driving me crazy.
What's wrong?
I mean,
Are
the
you
game is
injured from
running
the fight?
fine in the cutscene, so...
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhengzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong.
What do the other
In
sentinel look
Huanglong,
like?
most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Oh, yeah, that's stuttering. Gotta go through. Artie.
The end has come.
Okay, that was cool. Dealing damage, defeating me, and performing dodge can grant resonance in age. When Resonance energy is full, the powerful Resonance liberation become available. Okay.
Rover, watch out! Let me be your blade.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look in the setting after that.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, the perfect dodge is quite generous, to be honest. Huh. Outro skill can gain concerto energy when dealing damage or performing dodge and come back. When concerto energy is full, the other resonator will glow up. Switch originator when concerto energy is full to trigger a extending resonator outro skill and consume all the concerto energy to trigger the incoming resonator intro skill. Okay, so basically play with a character until the icon glow up and then change.
Speeding up.
Okay, well now it's not stuttering. Oh, never mind. I really don't know what's happening here. I'm looking at my task manager and everything looks
That was
fine.
close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tacit Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh,
Oh, by the
Be
way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your clothes and mouth by feeling it through the streams. She kept blushing and apologizing to you as she did while you were out cold.
Shizia.
grain feather material for crafting. Okay.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there.
Oop.
When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon.
Training
It can
pistol.
protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and... Done. Done.
Okay, so that's fast travel.
Its
I
design
understand
and
you're
system
done.
version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Those are probably mineral. You have to attack them. Yeah. Floor Ember.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider modules don't...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Okay.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baija here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have said it as temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Okay.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Yeah. A glide.
Baija! Baija! We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream.
Yeah, is this mind reading gathering?
It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness. Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. His vitals are stable with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Oh no, not the Sephiroth headache. Oh shit. Why is it stuttering so much? The cutscene was fine.
Isn't your weakness?
Let me be your blade. Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless. Severance.
Okay, combat feels good. Whoa! Wait.
Speeding up.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to read that. Okay, so I have to wait for the two ring to connect.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the counter mechanic. It's a bit too easy to do because the character are attacking too fast, so there's no real thought going behind it. I'm not complaining though. It's easy, so.
Let the winds roar.
I like the fight. It's quite cinematic.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness.
The first option was shake your head and I'm fine. I'm say I'm fine and I shake my head.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Piece of cake.
Rover, what was that last move called? That looked as cool as Fiamma's killer move.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
Uh-oh, that's
My
the grind.
apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
No.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My
Okay.
terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
Well, look at that. I'm level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Okay.
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Cutscene.
Hungry.
Aww.
Starving.
I'm the gourd!
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've
Oh
never
yeah,
seen a
absolutely.
resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve?
With them talking
Like
about the level
getting
of the
whole
gourd and all of
tacit
that.
Discord? Grilling echoes alive?
How does that relate to my cooking skill?
I heard some folks tried to cook gull puffs, and they even made it a local specialty, didn't they? Speaking of which, gull puff's a type of tacit disc. I'm even more curious now. Anyway, spicy food is always the best.
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Nah, I'm fine.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
Okay. And what if I'm that person?
Come on, that was eons ago. Us resonators do live a little longer, but we're still looking at about 100 years or so. And the known history of Huanglong stretches back at least 1,000 years. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist.
Yeah, it sure does sound
be
like a
that Rover's
post-apocalyptic world.
The great granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
I mean, for it to be post-apocalyptic, the science is quite advanced.
Inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the moon chasing festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord.
Right, it
outbreaks,
does be sounding like
safeguarding
that.
Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable.
Okay.
This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
As Rover. The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals. Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways. Jinzhou is a city built on the borders, but it's no exception in that regard.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Well, I'm gonna go to the city,
I remember you
unlock
had a
function in the
flashback of
game,
yourself
and do some
looking into
gacha
its
build.
eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not,
I wonder
you are
what's the
surely
red
important
beam
to
in the
Jinzhou,
background there.
and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs,
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe Maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Why did it change character? Okay.
Yay! It worked!
Data bank level.
I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
Keep your goal to unlock a new skill. Open to view a cool equip panel. Okay, so those are skill and stat boost. Cost 3. Okay. Cost 3, cost for all, cost 1, cost 3, cost 4. Where do I see? I think total cost 3 out of 8. Okay. Transforming to Stonewall Bracer and charge forward successfully grant a follow-up strike and a shield. Okay. Okay, so the echo at the top is providing the new skill. Whoa, what's that? Basic attack. Can be upgraded at Resonator into. Okay, so each character have their own skill tree, is that it? If I switch, yay! Okay. It costs material and money to upgrade. Level 10. Okay. That's probably the awakening exception when you get duped. Yep, that's the dupe system. Is it game breaking? Increase damage by 85%, that's a lot. Is it just attack boost? Yeah. Now what's the MC? Okay. What's that? Voice post. I can change the voice.
It is not this. Stopping
okay. Which attack 20, attack 2.5. That's better. And I can upgrade it. What do you use to upgrade? I can use the weapon and those things. Okay. And what's that? Okay, so there's also a dupe system for the weapon. Okay. There's also item to level up the character. Level 5. Level 5. Okay. Trophies. Okay. Is there anything else? Sure.
Your
All right.
terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Right. Setting. Is there any setting? Oh. Mail. Claim. Yo, what's up? Unfortunately, I cannot read your name, so I'm just gonna say hello. Litten. Right. Maybe reduce the shadow a little bit. No, it's still stuttering. Oof. Bunny! Oops, I killed the bunny. But I got some meat.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Yeah, I'm gonna absorb it. What is that? Tidal heritage.
This should suffice for a while.
Huh, okay.
I sense your weakness.
Okay, let's look at the new thing of absorb. Just gonna activate that. Resonator. Summon a whiff that deal aerial damage. Transform a holy torch into her energy source. Okay, so that's a healing spell. Might as well use it right now. And if I do that, do I still get the at least HP buff? Maybe. Okay. That way. What are those? LBR.
One with the sounds.
Huh. What did I just do?
Synchronization.
Okay, that's interesting. So, LB and that. Okay.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Hey!
Swift and resolute.
And if I
One
do
with the
that,
sounds.
I'm gonna heal up. It's not healing fast though. 10, 16, 22, 40. And does it also heal Yang Yang? It looks like it. Nice! I like the turtle. Sonan's Casket. The particle of a collapsed sonor sphere scattered all over the world, like with the untwisted memory of the past. This wonder, will gladly exchange valuable lithium for it. Okay. Go.
Look! Jinjo's just up ahead.
Rover?
Chapter 1, Act 1. Quest complete.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of Fate.
Okay.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
No,
I am
let's
to
go
return to
this
the
city hall.
academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there. It may take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first, and we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Okay.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Alright, I can vibe to this. New resonator. Oh, so are they giving me the other girl?
Chisa,
It's
ally
like-
of justice at your service. Anyone in need of a hero?
And what's the weapon? Gun. Same thing, but I could upgrade them since I have the same gun. Synchronize. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. New trophy from the new world.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, that's stupid. Why? Okay, I can fire like that. Like, you know, that's just saying. Okay. Does it stutter when I go back to the other thing? It's like it's stuttering each time it's loading the asset for the first time. When I go back, it's not stuttering anymore. It's so annoying. Ooh, what is that? May the world unfold before your eyes. Hello, welcome to the Pioneer Association. Whoops. Ooh. Oh, so is that like the world level? Okay. No need to look that now.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Okay. Oh, the map. Okay, there's quite a lot to explore. Ensure down resonator can rally a direction to recover the optimal. Okay, so you can heal him.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Take the elevator to reach the city hall. Okay. Up. LB facade everything.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Ew, first time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
Whoa, what did it cut out? It's me they're waiting for.
This is the true confidence of our rover. I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean...
Yeah. Right.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Huh? Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baizhi for some chow after this. But my shift's almost coming up. Don't know if we'll make it.
I don't have anything particular in mind. It was me who... we took you to Jinzhou. I think we should keep you company, at least while you're still here.
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case... How about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for.
I just
We're
wanted
not
to
allowed
unlock
to
the
go
gacha
with you.
system.
Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone...
Oh no, a loading screen. Hopefully it won't take 5 minutes like the last one. Oh! Okay, now it's going faster.
Please, follow me.
Okay. You don't even ask who I am, or...
Kindly have a seat.
Okay.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Who are you?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Hello.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Okay.
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam
Why did I
Magistrate
ask?
to assure
Why
you that
did I
in 3
ask?
days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Okay.
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
All right.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Okay.
They all look different.
For some reason, you can tell Sanhua doesn't want to continue this topic. Okay.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
Are we exchanging contact
Indeed.
now?
It
Oh,
was an
okay.
oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully
Grapple.
functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID
or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Roll shoot, here I come.
I'll lead you to your room if you need.
Nah.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Now we are in the dungeon. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna turn out in a dungeon or not. Small device, leaf, black fruit, sugar pill. Oh my god, that stuttering is killing me. Let's go back in the setting again. Maybe I'm gonna drop that to medium. Hopefully it helps. Doo-doo-doo. Loading screen, my favorite. Especially when it's not loading anything. Love it. At least when I press next, it's doing something. %. Come on, you can do it. There you go. And it's not stuttering like before, so probably putting that at medium instead of advanced fix the issue. Yang yang. You told Xixia and Yang Yang about your conversation with Sanhua.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
Why the long face?
It sure is.
Huh?
Shixia. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid of what?
Aren't you the practical type? I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, Jinzhou Mao Chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baizhe first, right?
Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles? A soulmate?
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able to decipher. But Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. It doesn't quite make sense. Or maybe she is trying to make Rover notice something else. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Oh, go ahead. You showed Yang Yang and Xixia the token. Okay.
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Wait, the controller is not responding. Okay, there we go.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Quite useful you are. And what about the black fruit?
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though.
Remember
The
Jawbreaker
frequent
from
acid discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and
I don't
cause
know what that is,
shortages.
but I know what a
And meth
Jawbreaker
ranges have
is. I
greatly
just
improved the
never had a
situation in
lot
recent
when I was a
years.
kid.
But still.
That's
So
all.
Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When
Nope.
it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's ask around. Level up. Union level. Oh, Ed and Eddie. Oh. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. The kid with a big jawbreaker in the mouth. Too big for them. After a tense moment of silence, the ghost goes into a film made of them on about a great sacrifice.
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me. Please have fun in Jinzhou.
Okay. New item. A small gift from Charles shall help you enjoy a sweet time in Jinzhou. Quest item. Okay. Still stuttering.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Okay. New function like utilities. LBY.
See? Just open the See?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Is that a speed trial? Adventure Tactical. Reach the finish line and collect a certain amount of target points within the specified time. Okay, gonna try it. Reach the top of the building without climbing. Okay. Without climbing. Am I allowed to run?
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear?
Alright. Have
Don't worry.
fun
It's all right. I'll
on
be
your
right
side,
there.
Skylet.
Duty calls.
Have a nice
Oops. Almost
evening,
forgot.
day,
Can't be
afternoon.
late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, alright? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that! Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Huh, okay. Alright.
Remnants of the past.
So, did I do the challenge or what's that? Okay, so that recharged. Grappling up. shop. That's not leading anywhere. Okay. There's no double jump. Okay. Why did that work with her?
Think you can catch up?
No, come on. Oh, maybe. 3, 5, 4. Ah, no. That. Like that. No. Ah. Not really. Okay, so if I dash, it kind of counts as a double jump. Okay. Hey, there you go.
Lucky me, lucky you.
That was a fun challenge. And it helped me understand how the grappling hook and traversal is working. That's cool. Let's continue the story. Not another loading. Oh.
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Gave me candy.
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Indeed. One moment, please.
Soon after, Baiji returned to Mortifi.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like this in my childhood. No, I'm from the New Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baizhi, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
I'll see you in a while, but I can't talk to you right now. What is
equipment
this?
Ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Do you want to ask a question? Nah, I'm ready.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
What happened when someone overclocked?
This is known as overclocking. and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like a cool terrarium idea.
I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Okay.
Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
I sense your weakness.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing. Transmitting frequency.
Administering first aid.
Let me be your blade.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. No. As per, will be another round to fully test your potential. We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover,
Okay.
you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Huh.
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Okay, so now the MC is talking. Okay.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Whoa! Calm yourself, girl.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You told Yang Yang and Baiji about what you experienced. Okay.
Can you give us some more details?
A giant tacit discord.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
I'll consider it. Whoa, convene. Resonate with virus with your return weapon to convene. Oh, gacha system, finally. It has to be right. Yup. Press X to open convene. Purple. Bye, she. Okay. Probably the default unit. Event. Prevail the lasting night. Every 10 convene gains a 4-star, 80 is the PD. Absolute pulsation. Tidal chorus. Xiangxing, Lingyang, and Koa. So is that like the normal banner? Yeah, I have 20 pull on that banner. Select a weapon for target. Whoa. I don't even know who I should go for. Increase energy regen by 12%. A pearl blade. Okay, so they all have the same effect. And what's that? I guess I'll go for the basic sword. 20% off. 10 pull for 8. Nah, let's go. Connection error, reconnecting. Alright. Purple. Wow. Why am I not surprised? A gun. Gauntlet Voyager.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
Tao P. What are your skills? Can I see them? Shield, unmovable, rocksteady shield. So is she a tank? Blade female. Blade. Okay. Oh, I can do another 10 with 8. Let's go. Wow, purple again. Okay, so that's the only thing that's new. What's the price? One night for one astrite. Okay. Used to convene one time in title cars. Little card there. Whoa. So that's 8 for 1. Not obtained max limit. Okay. And what are the bundle? 5 USD. The night subscription. 300 per day? Oh no, it's 300 of that and 90 of that. Okay. Okay. Recommended. Only the monthly. $6.40 for 4. And 6K for 10. 1.6K for 10. That's $30 the pull. Okay. Switch. Gonna have to go fight more monster to get the eco. That's gonna be resource. Okay. Level 1. 3. 5. Are they capped to 5 because my union is level 5? No, okay, that doesn't matter. Yes. Force release component. Increase max stamina by 10. Oh, okay. Obtain 60 wave plate. Okay, it's used automatically. Stamina. One star, 2 star, 3 star. that the number of them that I need to absorb? More mail. Oh, a free temple. Let's go. Convene. Another 8 in that. Look at it be a purple again. Yeah, purple again. Skip. Already a dupe. Okay. 6. How much for 2? 320. Might as well. 1, 2, 3. Purple. Alright. A dupe. Okay. A 5-star. So that was my 4th one, right? Yeah. What do I have in my backpack? Where's Titan? Open to claim 1 Ranger suit. Oh, okay, I need to select the one I want. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60. I shouldn't have clicked on that. Okay. Where do I change the team? 1, 2, 3. Rover Spectrum. Oh, okay, it's to learn how to play the character. Nothing right there. Quick setup. Remove. Quick confirm. Oh wait, did she just heal herself? Alright.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. And no need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over.
Okay.
One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling... It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
X comes back later, but I can talk to him right now.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiangli Yao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
Alright, let's go. What's happening with my ping? Holy crap.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
The unusual device is a complex structure in a group that can fit an entire arm. It's cold to the touch, and as you press your arm to it, feel something sharp, and feel a slight pain.
Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Okay. On the table there was a photo album neatly placed. It seemed like it was frequently leafed through as the cover was slightly curved. A single photograph lay inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper. It depicts a woman in a white coat gazing at an infant, her face hidden
Rover.
from view. I didn't have time.
I don't think we'll find what we need here. this should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi.
It's a critical hit. That's so stupid.
Rover!
Wait, it... I lost HP from that? Alright, time to heal. It's so stupid, I love it. It's not healing the other character though. Okay.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
So much info dump.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. You... hold on. Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhengli Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I'm trying not to skip the story, but the info dump is getting hard to follow. So much info dump. Let me play the game.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
I'm not reading that.
There are 2 photos here. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far.
Whoa, I'm
Our
talking.
clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to install the game on the SSD instead of the HDD. Those loading are killing me.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Course you're hungry. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the city hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Hopefully there won't be any other info down like that. That was painful to play through. Guardian Sword. You can change the time in your terminal. Okay. More HP, or more energy we can. Or more attack. More attack. But I'm probably gonna go with this one since I can upgrade it a little bit. When intro skill is released, increase attack by 14% for 10 seconds. That's fine. Do they all have a skill? Increase richness skill. Ah. Does she use the same type of weapon? Yep.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? The access pass may be another hint. There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass isn't required unless you have to leave the city borders.
Now why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Without a doubt.
New function like event. Okay. Well, 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. So when I reach 5, I'm gonna get 5 balls. What's that? 522, 613. Proceed. Whichever foot goes, normal attack and intro skill on it. Heavy attack, hold X. During heavy attack, hold is. During heavy attack, release X. Okay. Okay. Yo, that's crazy.
we Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too, if you feel like it. Head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
No.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shixia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him. Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a Resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Oh man. Okay, I cannot install the stat ring anymore. I'm gonna end this there and probably reinstall the game on my SSD.